Welcome back, people. Got a new toy, a survival box. Check it out right now. Okay, I'll put the link to this below. I did get it off Amazon. It must be about 2 kgs, but it's a perfect thing you can keep in the back of your car if you're thinking of having some form of survival equipment in an emergency. Stay tuned and I'll show you exactly what's inside. So what we have here is the multifunctional tool set. Okay, but it's more of a survival box. I don't know, it's about 5 inches, probably about 10 inches, and whatever that's going to be that way, about 15 inches ish. Okay, so I'll undo these clips here. If I'm switched on enough, I would have got the price up and it would be here. It is an Amazon buy. Okay, so you've got 3 tiers to this box. Okay, and we'll go through and if I could get this out. So we'll start with the bottom then. What we have here is an axe which can be screwed onto the extension bars, which will become more apparent in a minute, with a hammer head on. Goes in there, beautiful. Some snips, spring loaded. And some long nose pliers, also spring loaded. That's the bottom shelf. So the second one then is the extension bar. Just get this out. Extension bars. So we've got 3 there. And obviously he says the axe can go onto it. So we've got 3 extension bars. This torch didn't come with it. I put the torch in there myself because it seemed to fit perfectly in there. And that's something I've added personally. So don't get too excited about that. A ferrocerian rod, which you can see I've had a bit of a play with today because I lit my fire today with a whistle on the end. What we have here, I think there's going to be tweezers and a toothpick, as you would normally get. Is a cheap version of a knockoff version of a Victorinox multifunctional tool. You've got a corkscrew, a Phillips screwdriver, a file, a flathead screwdriver and bottle opener, saw, scissors. Yeah, this ain't the best. It's falling apart already. Scissors, tin opener, but sound. And got a foldable knife. There's a little clip there. Just put on your belt if you need to, or in your pocket. Keep it stable. And then in here we have a multifunctional tool again. So you've got your Allen head, hex heads, which can come in quite handy. Again, you've got a Phillips screwdriver there, your flathead screwdriver, and then you've got let's just get that out completely. As you can see there, a little ball joint on there. So this comes with the little sockets. It's only 9mm, whilst that 11mm, 10 and 8mm socket, which then clip onto the top there, and you can use that as willy-nilly. pretty sound. And obviously you got your little spanner. Obviously there, you got your little spanner there. Well, you normally get free with your kids' bikes to set up. But hey. Lastly then, we got compass. Seems to be pointing the right direction. Glass breaker. And then you got your fold and shovel itself. A thread itself, so it tightens and loosens, and you can have it in 2 different areas. Well, 3 really. So the first one being here. You need it to be that angle, or here if you need to use it as a pickaxe, or here if you want to use it as a shovel. So that's it in a nutshell. Let's put this together and see what it all looks like. Here we have it. Compass on the end, so see that there. Cool. So you can see it's about, what was that, 3 foot long in total. It's not a bad size. Okay, you can see on the edge there, you've got the jagged edge. I didn't mention that earlier. Okay, and it's got a sharp edge on the other side, so you can use it for hacking and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not putting it into practice yet. As you can see, it's brand new still. Look, check it out. But I will be putting it through the paces at some point very soon. Okay, I've got an idea. I want to see if I can get a fire going, build a shelter using this box, and see how far I can get with it. The ferrocerium rod's not the best, but hey, it's all in the fun, isn't it? So yeah, as I was saying earlier, you can use it like that if you need to pickaxe stuff away. So it's quite cool. And in there then, because they're all hollow, you could put whatever you want in them if you need to. I'll just undo these one at a time. So there we go, we've got the ferrocerium there, and that's screwed into where the glass breaker is. Okay, so that's there like that. Okay, it can go in any way it wants. So next then is the axe. That's got a thread on the inside. It goes differently to the other ones. So that's going to go on the end there, which I'm not really a big fan of this. I don't know why we can't just inter-swap these heads. I think it's a bit of a weird one. Because you don't want to use that. You don't want to be using that axe and that's sticking to be there because it's got some jagged edges. That'll cut you easy. A little saw area there. So there you go, an axe. Again, about the length of my arm, the sound that is. It's not sharp, you know, you're not going to carve with that. You can definitely split with that. And now obviously you've got the hammer head there to do what you need to do with it. So that's it then. The multifunctional tool set, or survivor box, what you can call it. Live in your car nice and comfortably, and you'll have something there that can always help you out. Like I said, I had to add my own torch into this, flashlight, whatever you call it, wherever you are in this galaxy. because I think it needs one, and it had a space there for it anyway, so I don't know why I want it in there. So my next plan is to use this. I want to build a shelter, get some fire going, cook up a brew, and maybe have something to eat on an open fire, and let's see how this handles it. Let's see how this lives up. Put it to the test a little bit. All right. So that's it. That's the end of the video. Before we go though, I'm doing a challenge at the end of November, 29th of November. I'll put a link below, or as a matter of fact, if I'm that good, I'll put it up on the screen here. Okay, I'm doing 20 miles of the Gower Coastal Path. It's a bushcraft challenge, a bit of fun. I'm trying to raise money for the Green Valley Woodcraft CIC. It's a veteran-run organisation for veterans, tri-service, Army, Navy, Air Force, Blue Light Services, and NHS staff and their immediate support and families. Okay, so we host throughout the year weekends where the guys from that group can come down to our woodland, chill out with their families if they want to, make some memories, wild camp, get involved in the air rifle shooting, basic green work carving. We got all the stuff here to support that. Just get hold of me. I'll put the link below to my, not only my email address, to the website as well, so you can see the up and coming events. But yeah, like I said, I'm got a fundraiser going to raise funds, because we run the community interest company. For you guys that are not aware, our one runs pretty much like a charity. Okay, so we're not, it's not for profit. We don't make any money from this. We're just trying to pay things forward a little bit, put the support out there to the guys that actually need it. I will be taking my bush box, fold down wood burner. I've got my Grail GVO press. Time I pass a fresh water source, I'm gonna have to take water on board and get some fresh dirty water and GVO press it. We'll be giving live updates on the Facebook and all social medias like that. My fire lighting method I've chosen is the bow drill. I'm not sure if that's the best idea, because it's going to be hoofing it down. If I don't get fire, you know, I'm just going to have to eat my stuff cold and drink cold hot chocolate. But hey, it'll be funny. If you want to donate to that, I'll put a QR code, the link to the QR code down there. It goes directly to the CIC bank account. It doesn't come anywhere near me. If you want to come down on those dates, I'll put the poster up here. Okay, those dates there. It will, if you want to just come down and just chill out at the corner of the woodland to yourself, just you don't want to speak to anyone, that's fine. Brilliant. We had, you can make your own little fire area, do your own thing. We got where am I? I'm looking over here now. So we got our air rifle range. We do some plinking. Okay, we could do go for a hike around you know, there's loads of little walks around this area here. So yeah, that is it. If you made it this far, thank you very much for paying attention. I know it could be boring, monotone, but yeah, I am going to try and get more videos out a bit more often. I know I keep saying this, I need to pull my finger out a bit more, but like I said, my next video I'm going to try and do something a bit more bushcrafty with that survival box. I'm pointing to it, but like you can see, you can't see that, it's all the way over there. That's enough of me waffling. Links will be below to the survival box, to the veteran, not veterans meet, well, it is, I call it a veterans meet then. The services meet will be below. Okay, my challenge link will be below if you want that. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you fancy that. If not, don't worry about it. You have been watching Green Valley Outdoors, and I shall catch you in the next one.